Okay guys, I'm back with my first look after Christmas, and I really hope that you guys' Christmas was awesome. Mine was so great. It was probably the first Christmas in a long time that I really enjoyed and had so much fun. I was surrounded by my family and my niece and nephew who I hadn't seen in a really long time. My sister came in from Florida with her husband, and my brother and my grandmoms, and it was really an awesome time. So I hope that you guys can all say the same. And this is a New Year's look. I wanted to do something that was kind of mild but still really jazzy. So we have our glitter and we've got gems, and you could really take this and run with it if you wanted to, darken your crease and make it like really smoky. But I wanted to do something for the people who don't really want to go all out. So I hope you guys enjoy this. If you care to learn how I did it, stay tuned. Starting with the eyebrows, I'm going to use MAC's Stud Eyebrow Pencil. And I'm just going to outline my brow. And now I'm going to take one of my new favorite products. This is Brow Fantasy from Revlon. And I'm going to use the gel to just fill in my eyebrows. This takes like several different applications. Doesn't take like forever or anything, but you got to run it through a few times before you get a decent color payoff. All right, and I'm going to use another Giella product, the same makers of the I Am Glam. And this is a highlight that I'm going to use just as a base all over my eye. This is called Beaming, and it's really pretty. I've used it on brides, not necessarily for the whole eye, but just right in here, and it looks really lovely. But we're going to put it all over our lid today. See? It's pretty, just like even by itself. It's very sheer, but definitely adds some. And now for the product that I'm obsessed with these days. This is Giella's I Am Glam. And so many of you ordered it and told me that you finally received it and that you're loving it, and I'm so glad, because I feel like we busted open like Kim Kardashian's best kept secret, and we can all have a chance to be glowy and fantastic. So I'm going to put that right under my brow. And in case you're unfamiliar with the product, it's just a very fine, shimmery powder. And if you have it, remember that you don't need to use a lot. A very little bit goes a very long way. So I'm going to put that all over my lid. But take note that I only put it under the brow and on the lid. This in-between space, I haven't put anything on yet. Now that we have our I Am Glam on, I'm going to take Handwritten. Oh, I don't know what that smudge is, but this is a very dark brown from MAC. And I'm going to take kind of a domed brush and lightly trace that into my crease. A little tiny bit is all that you really need. Now I'm going to take Carbon from MAC and a pencil brush. And you want to use a pencil brush when you're trying to get something, like you're trying to really be precise. So I'm taking that and I'm working it right on top of the fold in my crease and then angling it down. So we've almost made a little V shape here. And then you can begin to blend it upwards and bring it down. Just kind of just blend in that crease. The sun is so friggin' bright. So that was pretty easy, right? Now I'm taking a wet wipe and just cleaning any debris that I may have had fall out. And also, I'm making a sharper line. I'm going to take Studio Finish. This is a concealer from MAC. And I'm just putting that all under my eye. I'm going to set that concealer with some Prep and Prime translucent powder. And I'm going to line my eye. I know that I haven't used my Wet n Wild gel liner in a while, and I guess, I don't know, I just wanted to switch it up. That is still definitely my favorite eyeliner, but I just, it's a little bit easier to use a pencil, so I'm kind of like backing out. But whatever eyeliner you have, go with it. So I'm just going to use Revlon's Color Stay eyeliner. Now I'm just going to put on my eyelash. These are 415s, whatever brand you have you can use, and I will be right back. Alright, so my lash is on, and now we can focus on the under eye area. Again, taking our I Am Glam, I'm going to put a little bit of that on an angled brush, and just put that on my inner lower lash line. Then I'm going to take that dark brown, handwritten, and put that on my outer lower lash line and connect the two in the middle. Alright, and I'm just going to line my waterline. And now I'm going to throw on some mascara. And for this little gem here, I'm going to use just a gem that I got, like craft store gems. I'm going to take some lash glue, but it must be clear lash glue. Don't make the mistake of using a dark lash glue. It's going to dry black. I'm just going to put a dab of it on the back of my hand. Like that. And I have these really tiny scissors that I use to like clip the ends of eyelashes if a girl can't fit the eyelash or whatever. So I'm just scooping that on that little tiny head there and just going to place that right there. Yeah, so everything your mom ever told you not to do, I'm telling you to do right now. Put scissors near your eyes. I'm going to wait a few seconds for that to dry a little bit and become tacky. I'm just going to take some tweezers. And I've got that on the tweezer. Bring it in. Alright, and stick it on. And that does show up white, but it will dry clear. And you could really run with the whole gem idea. I think what would also be really pretty is to extend your eyeliner into a point and then have like 3 gems in or below the actual point. That would be pretty. But the whole point of this was to be kind of simple, but still a little flashy, which is why I didn't go that way. But if you're anything like that's what I would do if I was wearing this out on New Year's, but I'm trying to do something a little bit more simple. So I'm just going to take some craft store glitter. You can make it silver or gold. That's the glitter. Alright, so that pretty much completes the eyes. And I'm going to move into the blush now. I'm going to contour with Blunt. Put that in the hollows of my cheeks. And then on the balls of my cheeks, I'm going to use Gingerly, which I've taken to just using every day. Okay, and now for the highlight on my cheekbones. I'm going to use, dun, 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 no wonder, Giela's I Am Glam. Just makes your cheekbones pop. I'm going to put a little on my finger and just put that on the ball of my nose. And for my lips, I'm going to use Giela's Sugar Daddy. One of my favorite colors from Giella. So there is your completed look. I know, the shadow. You guys know the deal with the whole shadow thing. There is going to be a link down below to my website, in which you can go to the blog on my website and find a detailed list of all of the products that I've used. And there's also going to be links down here to my Twitter, Facebook, and also the link to the video where you can find the Giella products. Everything that you see here, any Giella product that I have used, you can all purchase through the same person, which is Studio 330. So there's going to be a link to where you can find out who to speak with and all of that stuff. And yeah, I've heard a myth about New Year's, and that is that however you start your year is how you're going to end it. So I really hope that you guys are surrounded by people that you love and positive energy and just a really good environment on your New Year's, and I also hope that that's the way you end it. So be careful out there, because there are going to be people who are having too much fun, and I absolutely care about what happens to you guys, so please be careful. And I guess I will see you right back here in the new year. Have a good one. Be safe. Bye.